tonight, under the lights, these two ladies are going to settle it the old-fashioned way, face-to-face, in a veritable tennis tug-of-war. Frances Garcia has put together a terrific run the last few weeks, only to be overshadowed by the remarkable start of Germany's Kerber, who has posted a terrific, blazing beginning to the year. No, winning hasn't been a problem for either in February or March for that matter, but something has to give tonight. Oh, a challenge coming. Kerber thinks she caught the line. She made a very acrobatic effort and came up with something very creative that may, just may, have found just a touch of the paint.
She was walking. Yeah. That one caught the line.
Kerber earns her the break to start.
First game.
Oh, there's some magic in that left hand as Kerber able to use it to just get a good passing shot in the angle. And again, Garcia not playing bad tennis at this point, just not doing enough, even with the flat ground strokes to hurt Kerber. And she sets up that running forehand. Well, that is just dizzying stuff from Kerber and forces Garcia to really come up with something big. She had to paint the line.
Advantage, Garcia.
For being so, found herself up in the court. Kerber managing to push her back. Great footwork for that final forehand.
It's starting to get fun now, isn't it? Garcia's come to play. She's got her break, and she's on the board. Goodness. Terrific stuff as she hangs in and finally gets her third break. Coming up with some acute angles and varying trajectories. Angelique Kerber literally engineering a 4-1 start. Oh, even the return just floats on the line, and Garcia thrown off as she looks down, nets the overhead, and she finds herself dropping the opening set 6-1. Stellar performance by the German as the number 10 seed closing in on the last day in Indian Wells. And trying to go further and further towards the line against the forehand, and pulls the trigger one too many times. And Garcia once again poised to hold for 1-all, broken for a 5th time in as many tries tonight.
Injection of pace there from Garcia. It's not often that she's had a floating ball.
Game, Kerber. Kerber
Wow.
leads.
Well, she continues to punish Garcia, who is trying mightily to find a foothold in this match, but just can't do so. Nothing to show for her 6 trips to the line today. There certainly hasn't been concession and just laying down in the face of what has been phenomenal adversity today.
wonderful. Not only has her movement been so good, but where she's positioned herself with the recovery, really
15
got
love.
deep behind that Indian well sign then.
And this is a pattern that we've seen all too often that has left Garcia downtrodden. Well, a dynamic
set,
start
match, Kerber.
propels Angelique Kerber
2 sets to love.
to a
6-1,
remarkable finish
6-1.
as she disrupts and takes down the 7th player in the world in dramatic fashion. 62 minutes is all that is needed for Angelique Kerber to post a 6-1, 6-1 win. She's back to the quarterfinals.